TF Review 16 coming at you with another video review of Transformers Prime Deluxe Class SOUNDWAVE. This is the Robots in Disguise SOUNDWAVE Superior Deluxe Class Series 1004. And here he is in his packaging. Awesome packaging. You can see comes with Laserbeak included. Laserbeak attaches to him in his robot mode and his Recon Drone alt mode. So there you have SOUNDWAVE Deluxe Class Series 1004. The awesome artwork on the packaging. Great character design. Here you have SOUNDWAVE. Technical data. There you go. Focus in on that. Strength 8. Intelligence 10. Wow. Skill 9. So there you can see his stats and his technical data. And I can't think of a better, more sleek alt mode than the Recon Drone. I mean, for intelligence, his vehicle alt mode is a UAV drone, which is an unmanned aerial vehicle. Recon used for gaining intelligence. So when you talk about intelligence, you're talking about SOUNDWAVE. SOUNDWAVE is absolutely devoted to Megatron. He uses his ability to intercept any electronic transmission to ensure the supremacy of his leader and the eventual victory of the Decepticons over the Autobots. And you can see, I like how they tie in to ensure the supremacy of his leader, which is great because everybody knows that SOUNDWAVE superior. So, awesome packaging mode. Here you have the Facebook, Transformers.com, YouTube. Check out the video review, TF16 review. TF Review 16, and yeah, SOUNDWAVE in his package. Picked him up today at Toys R Us. Found him at retail. I was extremely lucky and happy to find him retailer. He's the first of the Decepticons I was able to find, and he is less per pack and extremely hard to find. I talked to one of the stock guys at Toys R Us. They were hoarding him in the back. They had one. So very happy that I got him and happy that I can bring you this review. And here is SOUNDWAVE out of the package in his ultra sleek, very cool Recon UAV drone mode. This is his vehicle alt mode. You can see he is designed after a UAV drone, as I was saying earlier, which is an unmanned aerial vehicle used in military applications to gather intelligence, take photos, and do recon on enemy. They send in unmanned aerial vehicles to save lives, so they don't have to send real humans in to get the hard-to-get intelligence info. So he is a spy plane, and they couldn't have picked a better vehicle alt mode for a SOUNDWAVE character. Incredible paint applications here. You have the beautiful highlights on the mold here, and he's got these pink energon glow highlights here that look really cool. They look like running lights, or they look like they're glowing. You can see very, very show accurate. So you can just picture him flying at night, and you can see his energon glow there. So very cool. The paint looks almost chameleon-like. It's the molded plastic like this. It looks almost like chameleon-like, like it would match the night sky or bounce radar off of it like a real spy plane. So awesome design, awesome choice for a alt mode for SOUNDWAVE. Here's the back. You can see his wingspan here, very long wingspan, very, very accurate and realistic to what a real UAV drone looks like. He's even got the landing gear underneath here, and so that folds up or folds back and folds up. So very cool feature. They didn't have to add that in, but very cool anyway. You can see his long wingspan. I've seen some reviews and some photos where people display him with his forearms and hands out. But if you look at the real UAV photos, they have these squared off wingtips. So this is the more accurate way to show him in his alt mode. And you can see underneath here, it's almost like an homage. It kind of looks like Frenzy, the face of Frenzy, the design. I know they did an homage on the Starscream first edition figure to the movie character, but Soundwave isn't related to Frenzy, so I don't know if that was intentional or not. But undercarriage is beautiful. Not too much robot kibble. You can kind of see legs here, but beautiful details here in the inside of the wings with these purple energon glows, the black fins, very show accurate and very awesome looking. So definitely good choice, good design for Soundwave, without a question. So here is a size comparison. Here is first edition Starscream, Transformers Prime first edition Starscream, and you can see that Soundwave has a much longer wingspan and less undercarriage. Soundwave is more sleek and aerodynamic than Starscream. Starscream is a little bit more bulky with his undercarriage there. And Soundwave is also a little bit longer. One of the things in robot mode, and we'll get into this more as we transform him, Soundwave isn't as tall as the Starscream. Starscream transforms from a very compact jet mode into a very large deluxe figure, very tall and lanky, and very cool. But I think that they should have made Soundwave a little bit bigger, but he probably would have had to been a Voyager. That would be really cool if we saw Voyager Soundwave, according to BotCon 2012, though I don't think that's going to happen, but we are going to see a Voyager Starscream, which I'm excited about as well. But this first edition is incredible. And so there's your size comparison. There's from the back. You can see their thrusters there. Compare those side by side, and they look very cool together. But you'll see Soundwave also comes with his eyes and ears that detach from his alt mode, and here you have Laserbeak. So very cool, sleek, bat-like design for Laserbeak. You can see his wings go back here. So this would be his head, and this would be his tail. So definitely Laserbeak is a very cool design, and helps Soundwave gather intelligence on the Autobots, and also tracks the movements of Starscream, who is plotting to take over the Decepticons. And Soundwave just loves how accurate and how well Soundwave and Laserbeak perform at gathering intelligence. So very cool feature, and he stores up underneath there in his UAV alt drone mode. He also can plug into the top and sit on his back, which looks cool too. It's much better when he hides away underneath. It tucks in there very well. You can store him up on top on the back too, wings fold up, so he could land on Soundwave's back, or he can store up underneath Soundwave. So very, very cool feature for the UAV Recon Drone mode of Soundwave. Yeah, let's transform him. So to transform Soundwave, what you want to do is first take his wings and untab those from the body of the Recon Drone. So untab them, they tab into the side right here. Untab them, fold them back, which is a cool look. And then what you want to do is come to the front, flip the landing gear in like that, and then you want to split his legs like that. And then to transform his legs, you want to take this front piece, pull it back all the way back and up against the body of the vehicle alt mode. Flip his foot down and his heel back, and then you want to take his whole leg, slide it back, and his knee guard folds in. So this gives him the insect signature Decepticon kind of look with his insect leg there. Very cool design. Love the transformation. You want to do the same thing over here. Take the front piece, fold it all the way back. Take the foot, fold it down with the heel back. Take the whole leg piece here, shin piece, fold that back and tuck his knee guard underneath there. So there you have Soundwave's legs, and they look very cool. So, and then what you want to do, take Soundwave's arms, fold them down, and flip his forearms out, and you see his hands and forearms, and then you can split it here, the wing at the elbow. Same with this side. Fold it down, flip his forearm out, split it there at the elbow, and then for the revealer Soundwave, you take this back piece, fold it back, and his head flips out like that. And then what you want to do on the back, then you take the thruster piece, the thruster cone, fold it in, and that tucks up and clips onto his back. So you see he doesn't have any back kibble, and it just forms a really good, awesome design. And then what you want to do is take his arm pieces and fold those up and in place. Arm piece, fold it up and in place. And there you have Soundwave in his robot mode. So very fluid transformation, very awesome transformation. You can see that when his head folds up like that, his head kind of goes into place where he's really tucked in looking down. The beauty of this figure, another awesome feature, is that boom, you can flip his head up like that and it stays in place perfectly in the back, against the back here. So he has lots of good poses you can do, and his head has full articulation even when it's upright. He looks around, up, down, left, and right. Very, very awesome robot mode. And I transformed him with Laserbeak in his chest. So there is Laserbeak on there. Awesome details on this guy. Just an incredible design for this character, and an awesome alt mode, and an even better, cooler robot mode. He really doesn't have any kibble. The only kibble is these back pieces on his legs, and his legs kind of come up a little bit far here, which kind of hinders some of his movement. But other than that, he's just incredible. And then Laserbeak detaches from his chest, just like in the cartoon, in the animated series. Detaches from his chest, and his wings flip up like this, and peg into his wrist. And there you have Soundwave with Laserbeak, and he looks awesome, and just couldn't ask for a cooler. And he's extremely posable. He's got, like I said, the full head articulation, and it stays up in place like that. He's got the shoulder arms. Lot of posability here. You can get his arm all the way up like that. He can have Soundwave land on there. He even has a waist swivel, which is really cool as well. And his like I said, the only hindering part is that his legs go back here, and it kind of move. But he's got knee articulation. He's got the hip swivels, and his feet are really cool. They go up and down like this. So it's an overall incredible, incredible robot mode for SOUNDWAVE, and very posable, very cool design. So I'm going to put him to this, get him to the side there, so we can do a size comparison in robot mode. Here is the first edition deluxe Starscream next to SOUNDWAVE. So there they are, side by side, and you can see, this is my only complaint with the figure, is he should be as tall as Starscream, if not a little bit taller in the show. So he's a little bit more compact robot mode. Starscream transforms into a taller figure. He's hunched over even too, and still is a lot taller than SOUNDWAVE. But they look incredible together. They look really awesome. So I can't say enough good things about SOUNDWAVE. This is a must-have for your collection. He is very hard to find, but pick him up definitely. So there's your size comparison in robot mode. Here is some close-ups of SOUNDWAVE and his head sculpt, and it's just incredible design, and just an awesome figure. There he is with Laserbeak in robot mode. So this has been a TF Review 16 video review for Transformers Prime Deluxe SOUNDWAVE. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Thanks for watching. Check back for more video reviews. TF Review 16.